Welcome back to another adventure. This time I am out here in Chelan County at the Rex and Rogers mine. And I believe I have found the stamp mill here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and check it out for you guys. Okay, so I believe, just looking at through the wall here, that this was the mill. We've got some sort of a ramp heading into the upper level here, and then the lower level. Oh yeah, this is cool. Get back here a little ways and show you guys that. So this is just a little guy, little 2-stamp. Hammond Manufacturing down from Portland, Oregon. That's kind of cool to see. We're gonna go ahead and check out the rest of it here. Got a jack shaft and stuff here. Looks like that might have had to do with the tensioner. A little bit of there. So it's got a hopper here that came down into the top and fed the pontle, and this one still has the stamps in it, so that's pretty cool to see. And sounds like I got some company out there, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take a little better look around and see what else we can find. All right, so that was the mill building down there. You can kind of just barely still see the stamp mill there. Kind of an unsuspecting looking building for a mill, but I guess they were just getting away with the basics. Heading up this way to the mine, there's supposed to be, according to the USGS map, there's probably 5 or 6 adits. I don't know how many there's actually supposed to be up here, but kind of an interesting thing here. I'm not sure whether that's minor era or kind of looks like it might have been a chute or something. Might have been kind of later though, but just kind of looking around, see what else I can find out here. There is a big looks like a tank or something here, but we'll see what's still out here and what's open. Yeah, big tank. Might have even been a stock tank or something. And that's all welded. But I'm seeing some tailings and stuff here. A little bit of trenching, lots of piles everywhere around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around, see if I can find one of the adits. Okay, we found the first adit here. Looks like it's been cribbed up here in recent years. Some of this wood looks pretty new, pretty fresh, but I'll slip down in here. I don't know if it's gonna go very far. It looks like it might end right there. But tiny little tunnel here, real narrow and everything. And kind of a strange rock. It looks like it's all decomposed granite or something. A little bit of probably vein material right in there. All black and sparkly. But I don't know, kind of an odd one. Looks like it did continue on here. I don't know what that is, mushroom or something. Yeah, looks like it used to continue on here maybe, but they backfilled it. Oh, there we go. Got a little quartz vein back in there. That's kind of cool that they were digging at. A little more right in there. Let's see if we can see back in there. Not really. But yeah, just a short one. Like I said, there's supposed to be probably 5 or 6 in here, so we'll get out there and check out the other ones. Okay, so I traveled a little bit this way and run across this other adit here. I'm gonna go ahead and slip down in there. I don't think it's gonna be very extensive because the pile's about the same as the last one, but yeah, slip in here anyway. Oh. Yep. Interesting how far up it is. Kind of a drop down in here, more so than most times. I think I can almost stand up now. Yeah. All right. Got some pack rat nests and stuff. I don't hear anything else in here. Now this thing is, oh, there's a pack rat. This thing is pretty short. I'm having a hunch down over. Okay, that looks like that's about the end of it. There with our Mr. Pack rat friend. So yeah, it looks like the end of it. I won't get back there and bother him, but there's the pack rat there on the wall. And like I said, I didn't think this was going to be too extensive, just from the waste rock pile that I saw outside. But same kind of stuff, and a decomposing granite with some little stringers in it here and there. Nothing too exciting though. So hopefully it turns out that there's a better adit than these things. But maybe that's why they had a little 2-stamp mill out here. So I'll go ahead and climb my way back up and out of here and go look for another one. Okay, so I came over, that last adit was around that way. I just did notice this one, little adit, right on the side of this, what I think was probably the shaft, right down in here, because it's all worked down to rock over there. There's a nice vein hanging out of the wall there, and so I'm sure there's a shaft on the map right in here, so I'm sure that's what this is. I'm not sure if this pipe here has anything to do with it, but it's kind of interesting how far this thing sounds like it goes down, like it's not just a post in the ground, I guess. There's another one over there, so I don't know if those originally had something to do with the shaft here or whether that's later stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the adit right over here and see what that one looks like. Okay, so I dropped in that adit on the far side of the shaft or whatever, that pit, and there is some cribbing in here. This one is a little more extensive than the others, luckily. Little pockets here and there and just go everywhere. But like I said, there's a little bit of cribbing in here. Had some sort of wire hanging right here, to probably hang lighting or ventilation. I don't think they really had much for ventilation here though, because it's a pretty small mine. But finally kind of get into some better rock back here in places. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in here. So this is the right hand branch here, and then there's a little bit of a straight ahead branch. So I'll show you guys this one. We got a bat up here on the back. Some really weird looking, and there we go. Really weird looking stuff on the back of this one. This is kind of a hanging wall or a fault, I guess. They've got some little pockets here and there, but we'll go ahead and shimmy under this bat here real quick and head back this way. I'd say the height of this thing is about 5 foot, and it's really weird how uneven it is. Like here where it just drops down out of the blue. A little bit of a kind of quartz stringer there. As you can see, it's kind of some odd stuff that they got into here, but and then you get down to here and it just faces out in a couple little drill pockets or whatever. So go ahead and head back out this way to that other branch and show you the remainder of this one, and then we'll go ahead and see what those other adits on the map look like. Take the next right, heading back this way, and getting about tired of hunching over in this thing. Need to find a taller drift or something, but yeah, so it just comes back to a face back here. You can kind of see, if it will focus there, a little bit of pyrite and that stuff there flashing at you. Nothing too exciting like copper or anything else like that. So I did see these, which is kind of cool. They didn't even bother with actual track spikes. They've just got some nails bent over the sides there, and that was their track ties there. So trying to get a picture of that. Was it focused? But so I'm gonna go ahead and head back out of here, see what else I can find outside, and show you guys the rest of this place and head on home. Well, unfortunately, you can't win them all. There's a kind of a landing heading up right over to here, where there was a depression in the ground, but no opening. And then I got over to here, and there's an opening, but I'm not gonna fit through it. So hopefully that wasn't one of the more extensive adits. Kind of looking like, I need to focus here, kind of looking like there's another one right up here, and I believe there's one right across there. So we'll see how those look. There was supposed to be, according to the map, another building, kind of, I think, probably right in here. Doesn't look like there's anything but a waste rock pile there now. As far as foundation or the building or whatever goes, kind of looking right across there, right there. Kind of looks like that could be something, nothing for waste rock, but it does look like a little adit. So I'll check that out. Just checking out everything I can up here and showing you guys what I can. Okay, so I was over in that area there. I can't even really tell right now. Yeah, so anyway, that appears to be another adit up there with all this waste rock coming out of it. I was over kind of by that stump and figured I'd come over and look at this little one that I pointed out, but it looks like it's just kind of a prospect trench. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up that way. Hope that I can get into that one And then I believe there's supposed to be one more adit up this way. So we will hope for the best. So right there, that's that other one I was headed over to. I was just down and around the corner here and came up to find this. There is more waste rock up the hill than I think there is right here, so might be worth checking them both out. So figured I'd just slip into this one and see where it goes. Probably not too extensive if we're doesn't look like it, huh? I don't see any bears. Can't really focus on it, but I'm gonna slip in there a little more. Oh. Yeah, this faces out right there. Looks like a beer bottle and a beer can, and that's it. So I don't think it goes off to the right there. It's just kind of piled up against the right hand side. So I think that one's far enough for now. Oh, and I'll go up the hill a little ways and see if I'm right. And then I think there's another adit up here a little ways, because this is a lot more waste rock than what looks like came out of here. So that's that last little adit I was in, and sure enough came up the hill here, and I don't know if it's open enough for me to slip in there or not. Oh, maybe I have to dig at it a little bit. I'll see what it looks like, whether it's worth digging into. What do we see in here? Looks like yeah, it kind of looks like that one ends right there too. Really dusty in there. But oh, get my head in there enough to see it, I guess. Let me poke around. If it's worth dropping into, I will. If not, I will catch you up on the other hill over here. Yeah, I can't win them all. So that other one was right across there, and it didn't look like much, like it went in that far. This one was looking a little more promising, but as you can see, it's pretty well filled in. Lots of tree roots there and stuff. Probably wouldn't take too long to dig in there, but I don't think it's extensive enough to really warrant digging in there. So I think that'll be pretty much it, unless I run across any surprises out here, which I'm not counting on. So till the next one, thanks for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.